Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to... I forgot what the name of it's called. What was it? It was just on the, it was just on the screen. Dreamfall. Dreamfall. Welcome to Dreamfall Chapters. This looks to be a very interesting game. I don't know a whole lot about what's going on, but I do know that there's, it's like several different chapters involved. Different times, different universes, maybe? I'm not sure, but, you know, there's a lot going on. Okay, so, look, sensitivity, blah, 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 controls, language, audio, that's what I'm looking for. Let's just take the volume down a lot, I guess. And turn it down to 50, and that doesn't seem to make a whole lot of difference. But anyway, I will actually leave that up. No, that's fine. Never mind. Let's do 62. Does that save it? Yeah, okay. Text language, subtitles on. Choices, subtitles? Okay, I guess I'll be able to make choices and it's going to have it written out. Well, I don't know how I would make choices if I couldn't read them, though. So I don't know. I don't know what that is. Okay. Let's go into new game. This game has an autosave feature that automatically stores your progress. Awesome. When you see the auto save icon, don't turn the Xbox off or whatever, I'm sure is what it said. Deep silver. Red thread.
There are two worlds. Our world, the world of science, and Arcadia, the world of magic. Dreams connect these parallel worlds, but a dark force threatens the very fabric of dreams. Zoe Castillo holds the power to shape dreams and save us from the undreaming, but she is trapped in a place called the Storytime. Kian Alvane is destined to play an important role in the war to come, but he faces execution for treason against his own people. They are both about to be reborn. A new story is about to begin. Their paths will intersect, and at the end of their journey, they will face the thief of dreams.
I hope there aren't too many names, especially names like the ones that they just covered. That's gonna be hard for me to keep everyone straight. But anyway, let's see what happens. Okay, first we load. Cool. Very exciting. I love loading. Not really. I hate it. Wish I could play a game without loading. But that is impossible. For now. Or maybe it always will be. Someday, loading times may be very, very short. But Book 1, Dreamfall Chapters Reborn. That sounds like a very young child. Okay, so this girl seems to be part Christmas tree? Maybe? Oh, she's the one singing. She's part tree, it looks like, yeah. Okay, so far, this is very cool. Oh no. Is that lady dead? Yep, starting off with a sad note. Is she the one that's stuck, trapped or whatever, between, that had the power to do? I don't know. Maybe. Bye bye, lady. Fare thee well. Is she having a baby? Sounds like it. And some more loading, alright. Okay, so from what I've seen so far, I can say three things. One thing, the graphics aren't top-notch, but the artistic styling of the game is really cool. I'm gonna really enjoy being in this world, seeing it. Oop.
That isn't always the case. Some stories simply stop. My name is Zoe Castillo.
What?
I'm dying.
Yeah.
I've been in a coma for over a year.
No, wait.
The doctors don't believe I'll ever wake up again. My mother did this to me. She put me here so that I wouldn't be able to tell my story, so that she could keep her secrets. It worked.
What a bitch.
The world is addicted to dreams, to dream time. It's just entertainment. They have no idea what the dream machine is really for and what it's doing to the world. They don't know that someone is stealing their dreams, using them to reshape reality. So, if I'm in a coma, how am I talking to you? The thing is,
through a dream?
My body may be here in a hospital, but my mind...
Oh yeah, that little weird bear creature. I saw it in the preview. But where?
This is the story time.
Oh.
It's the place between. And it's my home now. This place where all stories begin and end, including mine.
And again, I don't know how old this game is. I don't remember. I don't even know if I looked at the release date. But the graphics on it are not like the best graphics ever. But what I can tell so far is what visuals they put in the game are really cool. So that's one thing that I can tell. Two other things. I don't remember. I don't remember the second thing. The third thing is it's just this is gonna be great. This is gonna be a really cool adventure. So now I am you. I am you, Zoe Castillo. A on items to hear Zoe's inner thoughts. Explore to learn more about her. Okay, let's learn about my. Actually, I wasn't sure about the sensitivity, but it is pretty sensitive. I think I would like a little less sensitivity. I think. Yeah, that one. Don't want to invert. Nah, I won't yet. Okay, so I turned it down a little bit. That should do. Oh yeah, yeah, that feels just right. Actually, I do need to invert them because why is my watch is vibrating? I'm getting a phone call, but from a random number, so I'm not going to deal with that. Invert X. Leave Y alone. Right. So if I want to... No, I inverted the wrong one. Crap. No, I need to invert Y. Actually, do I want X inverted as well? I don't like that. Yeah, it seems pretty natural. So let me invert Y also. The problem with doing this is, I think having them both inverted to me feels pretty good and more natural. However, most games, especially if I am not the only one who plays the game, most games are not set up this way. Some of them you can set up this way, for the most part. No, yeah, no, hold on. No, I'm too used to having X uninverted. Okay, so now we should have. Yeah, that feels good. Sorry. Sorry to spend so much time trying to figure out whether or not I want to invert the axes.
Wonkers. My old
Wonkers. What the fuck is a Watilla? Is that a real thing or just a thing in the game?
Still dating. Feels like a different life.
Is Reza. Or Rezer.
Well, it sort of was.
Look at you.
Sleeping Beauty. Coma as a fashion statement? No, oh, that's awful. But I honestly do look better on my deathbed.
Oh, what? Oh, I can look at the life support from over here? Also, I usually don't have inverted y-axis on games either, so that's going to take me a little time to get used to. You know what? Screw it. No. I'm just going to... Fuck it. I just leave them both normal.
That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under. It feeds my comatose body a fun cocktail of life-saving narcotics.
Thanks, machine. You make my life so fun.
Dad, Gabrielle,
another picture.
Stops by every day.
Gabrielle.
Keeps apologizing. I wish he wouldn't.
Okay, sorry. Oh god. I just went to check my. What the fuck? Okay. Check my phone real quick. Move it a little closer so I can check it if need be. And now we're ready to move on, I suppose. I think I've looked at all that I can look at there. A new character unlocked. Yes. So let's look at this thing. Let's touch this thing. Spirits. What?
Story time.
Story time.
I don't know how long I've been here. 6 months? 9?
Maybe. Okay. Okay, so then here I get spirits. I don't know what that does.
People dreaming,
Oh,
trapped inside
I see.
their own night terrors.
I have to move with the left joystick and then select it.
Someone's having a nightmare about a dying child. That must be absolutely terrifying. This is a dream.
Yeah.
Your baby will be okay.
Well, maybe. Unless their dream reflects what's going on in their life. Their real life.
She's all alone.
Can I run?
I know that feeling. You're not
Hello,
alone.
little girl.
There are people out there you can connect with. But you need to stop using the dream machine first. It's not helping you.
So people use the dream
Trapped,
machine
burned
to
alive.
dream. What was that?
That's a terrifying nightmare.
Oh, something popped up to my left.
Why won't you help me?
Oh,
What are you doing?
child.
Stop following me. Turn around, go back, wake up.
Don't leave. You can't leave.
I said stop. I can't help you anymore. You're on your own now.
Please, help me.
Okay, so they're still following me. I don't know what's going on with them.
There's no fire and you're not dying. It's only a nightmare. You've been using the dreamer too much. It's messing with your head.
Well, this dreamer thing, dream machine seems like a bad thing. Hey, would y'all fuck off?
For fuck's sake, people, go away.
Yeah. Can I run?
Ugh, I used to have this dream all the time. Naked, exposed.
zoom.
It's worse than it sounds. This isn't real. No one can see you. You'll wake up soon and everything will be fine. But you should stop using the dream machine or the nightmares will continue. This dream is different. It's
Oh,
persistent. And the dreamer, it's a child. Oh, great. I'll need to go in and untangle it.
all right, let's go untangle.
Stop. Don't come any closer. Leave me be. There are too many of you. I can't help everyone. Just go away.
Oh, they did. All right. Well, now that we got rid of them.
No, don't get too close. It will take you. Shh. Don't make a sound. It will hear you.
All right, listen here, little
The
girl.
monster in the
You're just
closet
being a scared little bitch, and you
will
need
hear
to
you and eat
stop
us
it.
both.
You're just dreaming. There's not a real monster. Can I slap her? I can reassure her or scare
She's
her.
already scared, but she needs to understand how dangerous the dream machine is. She's scared enough already, poor girl.
Oh. I see what it means now by choices, subtitles. I can go over the choices before I make a selection.
Promise it won't hurt
Cool.
you.
You swear?
I swear. I won't let it.
My choice will
You
have
need to get
consequences
back
later in the
home.
game.
I can't find my way.
The way back is through there, through the wardrobe.
I can't go in there. It will eat me alive.
Not if we destroy it first. Don't worry.
That's right.
And whatever's in there, it's no match for me, I promise.
Are you like a superhero?
Something like that. What do you think of my costume?
It's really cool.
I mean, it's okay. It doesn't really look like a superhero costume. It looks pretty normal. Maybe kind of futuristic video gamey, but otherwise pretty standard. Alright, monster. I wish it had told me that my choices will have a future effect before I made one. That's okay.
Nope.
I'm happy with
Nope.
my choice.
Nope. If the wardrobe door opens and Kraken crawls out, dream or no dream, I'm not sticking around for that.
So, I guess there's something else that we need to do. What might that be? This thing? What? What the hell?
Right. Why bother with lampshades?
Light bulb.
A creepy bear bulb can suffice.
Yeah. Oh, I can do different things. Time. Eye, light, mind. Oh, I don't know what these do. Let's see what time does. Oh, did I slow down time? Well, that's pointless. Mind?
She had a light. Oh, she dropped it. It rolled away. She doesn't know where it is. She won't go looking for the light herself. She's afraid of the slithering things in the dark. Hey, who can blame her?
So do I know that for sure? Am I like reading her mind, or am I just like making stuff up? Like, oh yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. But it could be or not be. So now I can look underneath the bed to see if there's a flashlight. Hopefully there's not another Kraken or other monster.
It's too dark. Can't see anything under there.
Damn it, can you just like make a flashlight or something? You're in the dream world. Okay.
Bingo.
Bingo.
Bringer of light. Emissary of electricity. The mighty torch.
I can combine things. Oh, okay. So now do I...
Whoever wired her, without me, she'll be trapped here.
What the hell?
She can't believe a mother would do this to her child. People are horrible.
Well, I can't talk to her?
Can't believe a mother would do this to her child. People are horrible.
Wait, what did the mother do to her?
Can't
What?
believe a
I
mother would
missed
do this
something.
to her child.
What'd she
People are
do?
Horrible.
Wait, I can look over. I saw something over here. A circle. Oh, it's just that it's disappeared.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Oh, well, the other thing popped up. Where did it go? It showed choices. I had choices. Okay, there we go. So, light?
Could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness through and through. It would need to come from somewhere else.
I have a flashlight.
Torch. Flashlight. Beacon. It's hiding.
What?
Stupid, smart tentacle thingy. It's too quick for me. I'm quickly running out of ideas. It's a torch. It projects a light beam. It's used to penetrate darkness, like a broadsword of light. Fighting.
How do I turn it off?
Darkness dragons. Oh, I give up. Light, yeah, good idea, but not from that.
Oh. What? How do I turn off the flashlight? Oh, I can just turn around. Okay. No, go that way. There we go. Suck it, bitch! Haha! Open.
That's one disturbed wardrobe. I'm glad this is not my dream. I'd be absolutely terrified. Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness through and through. It would need not peeking inside that thing's head. I've made that mistake in the past, and never again.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing.
I can't
Little
believe
girl.
a mother would do this to her child. People are horrible.
Oh, that
It's
thing's
too quick.
back.
It hides before I can destroy it.
Oh, I thought it did. Maybe I didn't do it quite right. There we go.
No, don't get too close. It will take you.
You're safe now.
Shut up. I've got
Thank you.
this.
But I don't know how to get back home. I don't know where my mummy is.
She's on the other side of the wardrobe, waiting for you.
It's scary.
Come on. Do you use a dream
Come on,
machine?
little girl.
Mum makes me. She says it keeps me occupied.
Oh.
Then she has time to play with hers.
The next time she does
Damn.
that, you need to say no.
She won't like that.
Yeah, your mom's a
Maybe
bitch.
not, but you tell her it's dangerous, that it gives you nightmares.
I could tell Daddy. He doesn't live with us, but I talk to him all the time.
You do that. Now go through and you'll wake up again.
Thank you. What's your name?
Zoe.
Zoe.
And remember, no dream time. I might not be able to find you again.
I remember seeing in the preview that their mouths move strangely when they
It
speak.
has to stop.
Okay, so. Alright, well. A job well done. What shall I do now? Can I run? Oh, I can, okay. The vagabond.
What's going on
What's
out
up,
there?
Vaggy?
More and more people are getting caught in loops. I can't keep up. I thought the dream machines weren't dangerous anymore. I thought we took care of that. If not, then...
Hello, Zoe.
Look, I'm trying to help them all, and there are too many. And they're nightmares. They're getting worse.
You have to go home.
Oh, a new character unlocked. I'm guessing him. Yep.
For better or worse, this is my home now. The person I used to be is gone forever. There's no home to go back to, and I don't want to be the person I used to be. I have a purpose here. If I do wake up, I'll be lost. For better or worse, there's no home. What's there to go back to?
Go with Lost.
Whatever awaits you on the other side is for you alone to discover. Your single thread runs through the fabric of the universe, weaving events together. But where it ends, I do not know.
I have nothing out there, and I have no one. Besides, I'm needed here. What will happen if I just abandon them?
Their night terrors are symptoms of a larger disease. As long as the disease itself is alive and spreading, those people will keep coming back.
I'm not ready to wake up, to face myself. There are no second chances. Every choice leads to the same outcome, and my actions have no real consequences, so I'm not ready to wake up, face myself again. I can't.
Either one of these is very
The dream
optimistic.
is being tainted. The world is getting sicker. They all need you.
This is where I belong. I'm in control. Isn't it enough that I'm making a difference here? I don't understand why I'm needed. I did everything I could already. I just want to be left alone. This is where I belong. This
Man,
is
he's
where,
such a
isn't it-
doubter.
this
Such
is
a
where I
negative
belong.
Nancy,
Isn't it
negative
enough that
Zoe,
this,
or
isn't
whatever.
it enough that I'm... Who needs me?
Sure.
All who live, who have lived, and who will live. You saved your reality.
Yeah, that's a lot.
once,
That's a
Zoe.
lot of people.
This time, all the worlds, all of story time, all of time is at stake. When you wake up, this will all be a dream. And that dream will quickly fade. Soon, it will be forgotten entirely. Unless you fight to remember it, you must open your heart and mind to messages from those who know what to do.
You don't know?
I'm not omniscient, Zoe. Much is hidden from me. I can see all the threads as they are woven, but the greater weave itself is too large for me to see. I'm too close. And even here, some of the past is obscured. This bothers me. I believe someone may have clouded my memory by design. An enemy, a shadow with tendrils into story time and elsewhere. If you stay here much longer, you may never be able to leave. And then everyone's story ends. All the people who love you, all the people you love, and everyone else, past, present, and future, torn out of the story like pages from a book.
Why me?
Because you are the dreamer. You must find your way back to your sleeping body. You must wake up and remember, and then you must save the world.
Because that worked so well the first time around.
You changed everything. That story had a beginning and an end. But it was also only the first half of your story.
How do I wake up?
There is a door. Find the door and unlock it, and you will wake up.
Will I see you again?
If all goes well, at the end of your journey, when your story is complete, you will see me again. One last time.
That sounds final. But yeah, okay. I'll, go. Find the key. Unlock the door. Remember everything. Save the world. Write my story. Return for epilogue. Bury hero's journey.
You will do fine, Zoe Castillo. I have faith in you. Good luck.
Thanks. All right. Wow. Interesting.
Storytime feels more real to me now than the waking world does.
All right. So let me. How do I get to the? This one. Yeah, character library. What does this do? Wonkers is an autonomous robot toy manufactured by Whitey Corp and Zoe's beloved childhood friend. Wonkers helped Zoe get through her previous adventure, but has been powered off since then. Oh yeah, which reminds me, there seems to be games, previous game or previous games in this canon that I am not familiar with and have not played. So I don't know the backstory leading up to this. Only only what is revealed through this game. I don't know if I can, but I might go back and see if I can access those older games. The Vagabond is the mysterious warden of Storytime, a world of dreams where all stories begin and end. Zoe has encountered the Vagabond on a few occasions, but she still knows little about him. He appears to know more than he's willing to tell Zoe, and he may have less control over this dreaming realm than she first thought. Yeah. Well,
I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good. That line should be pointing up, not down.
Okay, so I've looked at the picture in the machine.
I don't know why they brought him to the hospital, but I'm glad they did. If I'm ever going to find a way out of this place, that's my doorway. Me. I tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty. I kept bouncing around my own head like a reflection in a hall of mirrors. I don't know what you'd call it, the signal from my comatose brain, it's too weak. It's getting drowned out by my waking thoughts. To tap into my subconscious, I'd have to somehow boost the signal and turn down the volume on my conscious mind. Me. My body. That's the only connection between Storytime and home. That's not doing anything at all, except maybe giving me hot flashes.
Alright, well, what do I do? I'm not sure what I should do.
Talks to me for hours. It's good. It's good. Like we're reconnecting.
Ugh. Sorry, my headphones fell off my head. I tried to scratch my ear and knock them off. Okay. So there must be something else that I can look at that I have not yet looked at. But what might that thing be? Oh, no, I looked at that already.
I'm not sure how
but I'll look at it again.
My father right now. It's a mess.
Yeah, you're a mess. Haha. Oh.
This is probably a terrible idea, but if I can adjust the mixture of drugs going into my veins, I might be able to give my brain a chemical jolt, boost the subconscious signal. Don't know if it'll work or just kill me, but beggars, choosers. Thing is, I can't push any buttons from in here. That machine is out there, in the physical world. I don't think my dreaming powers extend that far unless I can somehow affect the state of things that are mirrored in here.
It seems like if you can actually see the machine from in here, then maybe you can. Oh, my vitals! I didn't see that.
That thing doesn't have any conscious thoughts.
Well, then why isn't it an option?
No light source there.
Okay.
So, if I slow these readings down, the system should compensate by adjusting the drug dosage, jolting my system.
Right.
Hopefully waking me up. Possibly killing me. Well, fingers properly crossed.
Got him.
Oh, bollocks, the machine's going nuts. Oh, I feel really weird. The machine's gone haywire. It's pumping a crazy amount of drugs into my body. I just wanted a little pick-me-up and not an actual OD.
Okay, that seems unlikely. Seems like it would have some kind of shut-off or something.
Okay, so magic machine is working overtime, pumping a scary amount of drugs into my system. So, okay.
Right, let's read that mind.
Of industrial strength chemicals the machine has injected into my body is boosting the subconscious signal. But now, it's too fast, too jarring, like a train of thought going at the speed of light. I can't get a good grip on it.
Yeah, I see what you're leading at.
Where do you think you're going? You're staying here
What?
with me, doing the only thing we're good at. Being dead.
What?
I'm not... Just
Sod
get the
off.
fuck away from me. See? This is why you're stuck. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror because you're ashamed of what you'll see. You're ashamed of me.
But who the fuck are you? Is she my awake self?
No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind.
You want to
Made
bet?
up my mind. I'm going home.
Home?
Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger and you lost every single one of them. That sounds like the perfect home to return to.
Who are you?
It's not all gone.
You don't seem to
There's a
be.
chance to take back what was lost, to do it again and do it better.
You don't seem to be like my awake self.
I can rebuild. I can start afresh, make the right choices. Look, dearest, despite what the movies tell us, there's no such thing as a fresh start. We're all irreversibly anchored to the past. I'm not anchored to you. I can change. No one ever changes. Oh, we think we do. We pretend to learn and grow, but we're still the same children we always were. And when push comes to shove, our true selves always come back. Why do you think I'm here? I am you.
I don't know.
You are me. The sooner you admit that, the sooner we can end this fucking charade. Roll credits.
Bitch, I don't even know who you are.
No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind. Is that who I
No, not
really
this
am?
good.
Is she
No.
what I've been running away from?
Maybe.
She's right. Can't leave. Is that who I really... I've made up my mind. I'm going home. Your father
Yeah.
lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger and you lost every single one of them. That sounds like
whatever.
the perfect home to return to.
Yep.
So it's not perfect.
So what?
I know how to appreciate. I'm not asking for a perfect home. I'm ready to embrace who I was, who I am, who I will be. And who is that?
Decision point. Your choice will have major consequences for the story and gameplay.
I'm ready for a change.
The unknown path. The balance
I don't
has
know
shifted.
yet. You're a part of me now. You always will be. Come on. Life's waiting out there. Let's find out what's happening.
Yes. Yes. Here we go. Oh shit, man. She's about to get to crazy.
My name is Zoe Castillo,
Oh.
and I'm
And I'm
alive.
about to wake up. Yes. Zoe? And we load. Alright, I got an achievement. Zoe left story time and was reborn. And this is where our real journey begins. Chapter 2, Awakenings. I remember the movie Awakenings 3 months later. If you have not seen it, I would suggest seeing it. It's pretty cool.
Good evening, Warden. How do your prisoners fare?
Whoa!
Commander,
Man, that's a schnoz on that guy.
Like I could show you.
I'm not here to inspect your prison, Warden. I'm here to speak about one prisoner.
Your apostle.
Alvane. He's an apostle. no more.
Alvane.
He was a tool, but he lost his edge. He's no longer of any use to us. No. It's time we put all of this behind us.
Would you care to translate, Commander?
Jesus.
I'm afraid my ability to read between the lines is somewhat lacking.
We want Kian Alvane's execution to be hastened.
I see. I thought your six would need to judge and condemn Alvane before...
When did you become an expert on Azadi law, Warden?
Well, I'm not, sir, but we have laws and regulations of our own, Commander. I was told that Kian Alvane would be sent to Sadir to stand...
I am telling you to carry out his sentence. Tonight!
What? Impossible. I need to call in the executioner.
How soon?
Well, by first light, at the earliest, but still...
First light, then.
But what about the paperwork? I mean, the proper documents, signed and stamped.
This goes one of two ways, Warden. Either you do what you're told and execute Kian Alvane by first light, or you find yourself hanging right next to him when the sun kisses the top of Friar's Keep tomorrow morning. How it plays out is entirely up to you. You have your orders, Warden.
Barbarians.
New character unlocked.
Only one memory of my mother. She held me close one night and sang an old song from her country. I don't remember the melody, but I remember the words. Sleep, child, sleep. Sleep in your mother's heart. Let the wind blow and the rain fall. Hear the executioner's call.
What?
Watch the traitor's head roll.
What?
As the shadow takes his soul. Sleep, child, sleep. We shall never part.
It's an odd song to sing to a child.
Together forever in the cold, cold sea.
Ah, Alvane, you are here. Good.
Well, where the fuck else would I be,
hear
huh? You
turned
walk
down
weird.
your last meal. Pity. I personally approved the menu. There were sausages.
Why would the warden come to visit me now? He wants me to plead. I shall not. Why would the... If you've come to see me beg for my life, warden, you won't...
Oh, no. No. You're a rational pragmatist, Alvane, quite like myself. No, I am merely here to ensure that you are prepared for the next step. As you know, your execution will take place at dawn. I have to admit that I'm curious why, after so long, there's such a sudden rush to see you dead. I'm very curious. But that's not why I'm here, no. As you also know, you have the choice between hanging and beheading. As far as I can tell, you have yet to voice a preference. If you forfeit this choice, it'll be left to me to decide the instrument of death. I simply want to ensure we've dotted every I and crossed every T.
Oh, death is death, and I'm ready to embrace my own. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. But do I deserve that death? I laid down my own sword. I turned on my own people. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. Even though I'm just a prisoner now, I was a warrior. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. Hang me.
Yeah,
The
hang.
noose it is. I shall
Hang
make
me.
a note of it. Do you have
What's
no
this thing in the top
family,
right?
Alvane? My family is very important to me. Almost as important as my duty to this city and this office.
Oh, I think that's
In the
the
event
autosave.
of my own death, it would pain me to know that they would be left with no answers. No body to bury. No closure. I know you're a man of faith, a man of principle. I also understand that things happen to make you question your calling. What I do not understand is why you've simply decided to give up, to stop fighting.
To have everything you believe in fall to pieces. To be asked to continue a war that you have no faith in by commanders that you can no longer trust. I have nothing more to say to him. To have... You would not understand.
Try me, Alvani. You may come to see that we're more alike than you thought.
I have no family, no country. So leave me be, and let me prepare for death in peace.
Very well. Everything has been properly filed. I have no reason to question the order of execution. Even threatened me with dismissal, and worse, should I stand in the way of their orders. They don't know me very well. Threats mean nothing. Proper paperwork, on the other hand. Well, I will simply have to accept that my questions will remain forever unanswered. I shall see you at first light, Alvani. The noose will be ready for you.
Thanks. Can you hang somebody before me so that the noose is nice and warm before I go? I hate it. There's nothing I hate more than waking up to a cold noose.
Get up, Kian. There isn't much time. About bloody time. Come on, let's go.
What's going on?
No time for answers. Let's get a move on.
Okay, we got 3 new characters to look at. Warden Muron, whatever. The Warden of Friar's Keep is a native Northlander and Marcurian who has willingly collaborated with the Azadi occupiers to convert the city Gaul into a political prison housing dissenters and rebels. Warden Muron has embraced the foreigners and their rigid military order with near sadistic enthusiasm, though he has little patience for their spiritual beliefs. Muron's prized prisoner is Kian Alvane, I forgot how they pronounced it. A high-ranking Azadi assassin who betrayed his own people and was sentenced to death for his crimes. And this guy, Commander Vayman, I don't know. Vayman is an Azadi military commander, head of the secret police of Marcuria, the emissary's most trusted man and her illicit lover. When the apostle Kian Alvane first arrived in Marcuria, Vayman was ordered by the emissary, Sister Saya, to keep an eye on him. And when Kian traveled to the swamp city to meet the rebel leader April Ryan, Vayman had him followed. Kian's arrest was the culmination of a lifetime of jealousy. Vayman wants nothing more than to see Kian dead. The two men have history, and their rivalry is personal. Excuse me. Vayman and Saya are secretly plotting to increase their power over Marcuria. With command over the secret police and the troops stationed in the city, Vayman has an iron grip on Marcuria, and the hated resistance is finally in his sights. With their imminent defeat, nothing will stand in their way. And finally we have me, Kian Alvane, who was once the Azadi apostle, serving the goddess as a holy assassin. A man of unwavering faith, Kian did what the Six and their priestesses commanded him to do, without question, without doubt. A year ago, called upon by the Six in Sadir, capital of Azadir, Kian received an important mission: travel to Marcuria, capital of the Northlands, to find and assassinate the leader of the resistance of Magicals. But during the course of this mission, Kian's faith was challenged. Upon meeting the rebel leader, April Ryan, he began questioning his superiors in their occupation of Marcuria, and whether or not he truly served the word of the goddess. Kian's refusal to assassinate April led to his imprisonment and death sentence. Locked up in Friar's Keep for almost a year now, Kian is a man at a crossroads, a man without a people, and in the midst of a crisis of faith. To move forward, Kian has to remake himself, stand up against the very people he once trusted implicitly, and find his own way in the world for the first time in 20 years. Interesting. I have several more characters to go through, but I am going to stop here. It's been about an hour of play, so I think this is a pretty decent... This will save your progress at the last checkpoint. Ooh. I think this is a checkpoint because it showed the big bottom left-hand corner autosave, and that might be the autosave icon. And when it pops up at the top right, I think it's just that just pops up every time that I make a decision that affects the game in the future. So this is very interesting. I'm so excited to see what happens from here on. I'm excited to see how this story that we're in now in chapter 2 is connected to the story in the first chapter. I wonder how many chapters there are. I don't know. Oh, there's a bunch. Oh, there's like 50 chapters. I don't think there are because it looks like I've already unlocked like 6 or 7 characters, and it looks like there's only about 30 or 40 total. But this, this is gonna be, it's gonna be fun. Kind of said to stop playing, but I'll save it, come back to it later, and continue on. I can't wait. I hope you've enjoyed this part, and I hope that you can't wait, and I hope you come back for the next part. And until then, toodles!